listening to TKK 89.5 North Star FM Radio, Tatak K, Radyo Kaalamang Pang-Modular. Magaan na sa buhay, madali pa sa pag-aaral.
And we're broadcasting live from the city of the butterflies, Dasmariñas. Good morning, Dasmariñas, and good morning, grade 5. Welcome once again to your radio classroom, the classroom on air where we make learning smooth and easy. It's Thursday once again on this warm and sunny day of April 15, and this is Mathematics 5 on air. We will be together for 10 minutes every Thursday to deliver the lessons right in the comfort of your homes. And this is your host, Ma'am Jen Fausto. So settle down and find yourself in a comfortable position. And if you're ready, hold that modules of yours. Grab your paper and pen, and this is Mathematics 5, Quarter 3, Week 2. Let's have a review of last week's lesson. I have here 100 pieces of chalks of different colors. 40 pieces are red. How do you express the number of red chalks in fractions? Say it aloud. Yes, it's 40 over 100. Express 40 over 100 in decimal. Good job. It's 0.40 or 40 hundredths. What is 40 over 100 in simplest form? It's 2/5 or 2 over 5. The GCF is 20. Divide both the numerator and the denominator by the GCF, and you will get 2/5. What is 40 over 100 in percent? Yes, it's 40%. Excellent. Now for our lesson today, we will be learning how to find the percentage of a number. Percentage is a part of a whole or the base. Let's get it on. In this statement, 25% of 28 equals n. What do we call 25% and 28? 25% is the rate and 28 is the base. What are we looking for? We're looking for n, and n stands for the unknown. That unknown is the percentage. To find percentage, change 25% to decimal number. How? Think 25% without the percent symbol. Then move the decimal point 2 places to your left. So 25% in decimal is 0.25 or 0.25 or 25 hundredths. Then multiply it to the base, which in this example is 28, and the product is 7. So we can say that 7 is 25% of 28. Another one. Find 14% of 70. 14% is 0.14 in decimal. Multiply it to the base, which is 70, and the answer is 9.8 or 9 8/10. Now let's try this problem. The Reyes family plans to save at least 7% of their monthly income. If their monthly income is 32,000, how much will the family save? By the way, do you save money? Children, learn to save. It's a preparation for your future. So how much did the family save? They saved 2,240. First, change the rate to a decimal number. 7% is 0.07 in decimal. Now multiply 32,000 by 0.07, and the product is 2,240. Moving on, in the sentence, what is 15% of 120? What are the elements given in the problem? These are the rate and the base. What is the missing element? The percentage. Now to find the percentage, we use the formula. Percentage is equal to base multiplied by rate. We should change the rate first to decimal before we can apply the formula. So the rate, 15%, is 0.15 or 15 hundredths. Using the formula, percentage is equal to base multiplied by rate, 120 being the base multiplied by 0.15 being the rate, and the answer is 18. Hence, 15% of 120 is 18. Have you come across the word Tekans triangle? The Tekans triangle is used to find the percentage, the rate, and the base, wherein you write a capital letter T inside the triangle. Now draw a triangle. Draw T inside the triangle so that it will divide it into 3 parts. Now write P above the T, write R in the left side of the T, and B on the right side of the T. From there, we can say that when P is missing, you multiply the B by the R, base multiplied by rate. When R is missing, you divide P by B, percentage divided by base. And when B is missing, you divide P by R, percentage divided by rate. Now let's plug in the values inside the Tekans triangle. So, in 15% of 120 is N, change 15% to decimal. That will be 0.15 or 15 hundredths. That is your rate. Write 0.15 on R on your Tekans triangle. 120 being the base that should be placed on B, which is on the right side of the T. There you can see that P is the unknown. Looking at the Tekans triangle, it only shows you that the formula for P is base multiplied by R, or the rate. But always remember to change first the rate into decimal form before you apply the formula. Percentage is equal to base multiplied by rate. So, 120 multiplied by 0.15 is 18. Now here's another word problem. There are 40 pupils in a class. 35% of them are boys. How many boys are there in the class? In solving word problem, we follow these steps. 1. Understand. Know what is asked and know what are the given. Number 2. Plan. Know how are you going to solve the problem by putting it into a number sentence. Number 3. Solve. Perform the operations in your number sentence. Number 4. Check. Verify your answers whether it is right or wrong. So let's solve the word problem. There are 40 pupils in a class. 35% of them are boys. How many boys are there in the class? 1. Understand. What is asked? The number of boys in the class. What are the given? 40, the total number of pupils in the class. 35%, the rate representing the number of boys in the class. Number 2, plan. Find 35% of 40 to get the number of boys in the class. Number 3, solve. Using the formula P is equal to B multiplied by R, change 35% to decimal so it becomes 0.35. Multiply 40 by 0.35 and the answer is 14. Therefore, there are 14 boys in the class. Number 4, check. Using the Tekans triangle, plug in the values, then verify if the values correspond to each other. You can also use the calculator to check if your answer is correct. You may thank Blaise Pascal later. Who is Blaise Pascal? Well, here's a trivia. Blaise Pascal developed the Pascaline or the adding machine in 1642. He was regarded as the inventor of the first adding machine, which led to the invention of the Busicom LE-120A. That's too complicated, isn't it? Well, that's the handy calculator you're holding. Now for the recap of today's lesson, how do we find the percentage in a given problem? We use the formula percentage is equal to base multiplied by R, or P is equal to B multiplied by R. How do we solve routine and non-routine problems involving percentage? We follow these steps. Number 1, understand. Know what is asked and know what are the given. Number 2, plan. Number 3, solve. Number 4, check. So this concludes our lesson for today. Hi, so much to learn, too little time. I hate to say these words. Adios. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Sayonara. Annyeong. Paalam. Goodbye for now. Thank you for joining our Radio on Air class. This has been your voiceover teacher, Ma'am Jen Fausto. Join me again next week with another fun learning activities in Mathematics 5 here on TKK 89.5 North Star FM Radio. Tatak K, radyo kaalamang pang-modular, magaan na sa buhay, madali sa pag-aaral. I have received your messages and I am attending to them. For your comments and suggestions, message me at 0935-4368-794. Enjoy the rest of the day, everyone. Happy learning!